How's it going, guys? Welcome back. Last part we ended off kind of going through the last skill tree, Mystical Assault, and then we're going to go ahead and continue on through the playthrough, but I'm just kind of going through the skill trees to make sure that you guys are understanding of kind of like what I'm working with and why I'm going to build the way I'm going to build. But I'm also kind of explaining the skills as I go for like what they would be good for, if they're worth it, if they're not, etc, etc. So anyways, we last left off on Soul Sap. Soul Sap, a portion of all damage dealt by Amar's action skills return to her or a nearby ally as health. So this one's good. Let's say I'm having a tough time with like my health and everything. I would go with this. Deliverance, and again, this actually probably be really good for the melee damage build. So like if I'm going with melee damage, like this one over here, this would be really good to mix in with like regenerating health and all that good stuff. And it actually goes really well with Samsara. No, yeah, Samsara as well as Clarity. Okay, Deliverance. Amara sends forward an astral projection of herself, dealing damage to everything in its path. Whenever Amara's astral projection damages an enemy or object, it releases homing elemental projectiles that trigger her action skill effect, elemental effect on enemies. So it has a cooldown of 28 seconds. Ooh, a little too long for me, thank you. Ascendant, all action skill augments gain increased effects. So let's see, Soul Sap, 20%, Alert Radius, 100%. These are basically like these things here, like Stillness of Mind would break 0.75 seconds after being damaged. Yeah, so it basically boosts those up. I don't see anything for Ties That Bind. Revelation damage, Soul Sap. Expedite, action skill cooldown. Yeah, honestly, this wouldn't really go well with my build because I'm going for Ties That Bind, and it doesn't boost Ties That Bind at all. So we have Reverberation. Actually, no. First, I need to read this. Stillness of Mind. Enemies damaged by Amar's action skill become phase locked until they are damaged or the duration ends. However, action skill cooldown is increased. If Amara targets an enemy phase grab, enemies near the grass target are phase locked. Oh, okay. So breaks 0.75 after being damaged. So I can deal some damage for just about a second, and then it'll break instead of breaking instantly. I see. Reverberation. Amara sends forward an Kamehameha wave. Astral projection deals increased damage for every enemy it hits. 30-second cooldown compared to 28 seconds. You might as well just add 2 more seconds if you're going to use this type of build. From Rest, Amara gains improved fire rate and charge time. That's good if you're using COV weapons. Enemies take increased damage from all sources for a few seconds after being damaged by Amara's action skill. The reason why this one would be good if you're using COV weapons is because COV weapons, they need to charge. Like, they have infinite ammo, quote unquote, in the mag, right? However, they overheat and they need to cool down and recharge. So this is really good for that if you're using COV. Enemies take increased damage from all sources for a few seconds after being damaged by Amar's action skill. Obviously, more damage is better. Wrath, I'm sorry, this was Laid Bare. This one's Wrath. Amara gains increased gun damage. This effect is increased after she activates her action skill for a few seconds. So basically you gain 7, so you got 14 right there, 1, 6, 12, 13. So you gain 13.4% action skill increase, multiply that by 3, 13.43, 4, 8, 12, 2, 1, 3, 6, 9, 10, 0, 1, 3, 4. You basically gain 40% increased gun damage for 8 seconds. That's really, really good for any build that you're going to build. This right here is pretty good. If you're going to use it in your build, I would recommend using this. Remnant, when Amara kills an enemy with a gun or action skill, she creates a homing projectile that seeks out a new enemy, dealing her action skill elemental damage. Any overkill damage is added to the projectile damage. Okay, that's cool, but honestly, if you're not Like if the enemies are scaling with you and you're dealing just enough to kill the enemies, this isn't really all that good to be getting. To be honest, you could put it into something else. Like you could, let's say like your COV, right? You could put 3 here and then 3 here, and that would leave you 2 more points. So maybe, I don't know, you can, or actually no, just put 3, 3 and put a little bit right here just to get to the bottom. So Awakening, Amar's Rush stacks gain increased effectiveness. 10% effectiveness, 10, 20, 30. So 30% effectiveness. And basically, Rush, you consume it so you can gain increased status effect chance. You can gain action skill damage, which it increases. So I guess that'd be really good for this type of build if you're going with the Kamehameha build. Amara sends forward an astral projection of herself. When it hits a target, it explodes, damaging all nearby enemies. Honestly, this trumps the other one. The reason why is because this one is just going to keep dealing more damage for more enemies hit. Or you could do this one. Like, these two would be much better than this, because also this has a increased cooldown and less of a chance of hitting more enemies. So if you're really good with lining up your shots, you can use this one or this one instead of this one. So just because it's near the bottom doesn't mean it's the best thing for you to do. And we have, last but not least, Avatar. Amar's action skill can be activated while it's cooling down. This skill may only be used once per completed cooldown. Additionally, increases Amar's max rush stacks. Additionally, if Amar's action skill kills an enemy, it refunds half of her rush stacks. That's really good, honestly. That's really good if you're using a rush stack type of build. So, in terms of what we're going to do, and I'll just kind of recap since this is a new part leading on to this. Fist of Elements is all about dealing all elemental damage. Right? This is probably the cake and butter, I think, of this build, because you get 7, 14, 20, 28, 35% extra effect chance of electrocute, igniting, or melting. I'm going to assume that melting is the radiation. You can melt from radiation, I suppose. I don't know, but this one's all about elemental damage. This one's all about regenerating your own health, and meleeing people is basically a tank build. Enlightened Force is all about supporting your allies and having someone else that's going to help you. It's also melee damage. I would recommend, if you're doing melee damage, go down Brawl first and then do Enlightened Force, because this one's like heavily surrounded by, supporting your teammates. However, if you're having an issue with health-wise, you could just kind of quickly, put like 5 points in and get glow up. But I think it would just be better for you to do Clarity and then Samsara. Clarity for the health regeneration, and then Samsara for even more health regeneration. And yeah, so, Mystical Assault is more so for your, this is the action skill build, right? So don't confuse Ties That Bind with building into action skill. You don't want to do that. I mean, Fist of Elements, you want to deal elemental damage. Because see, look, you have elemental damage. Converting this into elemental damage. You got elemental damage. You got elemental effect spread. Yeah, you got some gun damage here, right? You got ricochet chance, which also has a more better chance to deal elemental damage. You got this one, elemental damage. You got this one, elemental damage lifesteal, and you got this, elemental damage. So if you're going to build elemental damage, you're going to want to build elemental damage there. And then I would recommend, honestly, once you build here, I would come over here and get max this one out, and then maybe put like some points either in here. I would just put it in here, honestly. Resource regen trumps just having a set resource, so resource regen, put that there, because you can utilize this a lot more than this by like just hiding out a little bit, and whatnot. And it helps you a lot, because the more health you're losing, the more you regenerate. So 3 for 5, come over here, get arms deal. There's nothing else really here that you need that's going to support you. So you just stop right there. So you go 3, 2, and you get 5 here. Then you would come over here and get this one to really help out your splash damage. So now you're splashing even more. Splash is basically like, think of it as you hit an enemy and it splashes on the others. So you want to increase your splash damage even more. I would just put 5 points into here. Leave everything else. You don't want to get this unless you're going to do frozen, but then again, yeah, just put 5 here. And then after that, it's kind of like, okay, do you want to be self-sustain? So you'd continue this build, this tree, or if you want to increase, I guess you can kind of increase phase grass damage just a little bit. However, you don't want to go too deep into this. Or actually, this is the one you're going to end up going into, so, you know, because you got action skill, elemental damage here, action skill cooldown rate right here, and it's already 15 seconds, so it just makes it so OP. But that's the build I'm going to go for, so we're going to go down here first. And, yeah. Now with all that said and done, that was a lot. Now we can continue on more confidently.
Wow! I did it! I single-handedly took on the COV and sent it packing. Now all that's left is to signal Lilith that the mission is complete.
Want to look into your eyes. Lilith, commander of the Crimson.
Complete success! I did it all by myself!
Mm-hmm.
I'll bet. Well,
hello.
The cult's destroyed every other Crimson Raider stronghold, so this'll have to do for now. So what's your name, Killer?
It's nice seeing them a little more lively, you know, like her walking back and forth, like that's nice.
I am Amara. Nice tattoo, Siren Sister. You must be the voice in my head.
Yeah, about that. Not the weirdest thing you're gonna see on Pandora. But seriously, thanks for answering my call. We might not have the numbers, but with a badass like you, we've got a fighting chance. Welcome to the Crimson Raiders. Pandora's a dangerous place. That grenade mod will come in handy. You should equip it before we get started. Let me know when you're ready.
I'm not gonna equip it.
Perhaps I'll equip it later.
It's your funeral.
Hey, do you hear bloodthirsty screaming?
More COV. Let's see what you got, recruit.
There's too many of them! We're doomed!
Alright, there we go. Let's go ahead and get this guy, because he's behind us. Okay. Because, yeah, she actually will take the kills away from you. So, I think she took, like, maybe two kills right there.
Nice fighting, Killer.
Dude, we're already almost at 1,000. We're already almost at $1,000 already, dude. We're at, what, 813 or something? Alright, let's go.
Alright, we got a foothold.
Yeah.
Maybe things are turning our way. Come on, Killer, you're with me. Let me catch you up. A while back, we found a map. Led to vaults all over the Borderlands. Dream come true, right?
Yeah.
I didn't realize how big of a target it would make us. We got attacked, and the map was lost. I've been looking for it ever since. This way.
That's kind of how it goes.
Focused on finding the map, I didn't notice that Pandora was changing. The bandit clans used to just murder each other for fun. Now they're all under one banner, a cult.
I think she starts running like right here. Yeah.
Right. Come on, let's take a look around. Their leaders are the Calypso twins, and their followers worship them like gods. They're convinced the map will lead them to something called the Great Vault, and they've been slaughtering anyone who gets in their way. We heard a rumor that
she
the
got
bandit
stuck.
clan found an alien artifact in the desert. Could be the map. That's what we're here to find out.
Oh yeah, let's go.
Not gonna keep a siren out though.
I believe there's like a way you could actually bypass the doors. But I just don't know it. Someone with like 3,000 play hours probably discovered that.
Perfect.
Oh, that's amazing. Oh, that's so convenient too, man. Like, oh. Wow, that makes me so happy.
What do we have here?
There we got some stuff to watch.
Chill! The Sun Smasher clan has recovered the sacred vault map! Send our followers to invite the Sun Smashers into our holy family! And hurry! The twin gods grow hungry!
I take it those are the twin gods right there.
Knew it. We have to beat them to the Sun Smashers. I'll open the gate.
Alright, I'm just making sure I'm grabbing as much as I can. Because for sure, it's definitely going to help me
This way.
maxing out my inventory space for sure and having bullets to fire. Because, you know, all the other games, I think even Borderlands 2, I went the entire game not upgrading my my weapon SDUs, and I just upgraded my backpack SDUs the entire time. Because I thought it was going to max out, but I got to like 150 iridium. Well, first it was like 100, well, it went 50, 100, 150, and then 200. And I was like, dude, all of that could have been towards like ammo and stuff. But I'm actually glad that I didn't. I actually like go for upgrading it like that, I guess. Well, upgrading my ammo because, like, I don't know. It's like I want to complete each thing at a time, you know, instead of like splitting it up, because that eventually becomes like a million you could have put into it to upgrading it and maxing it out, you know, because I believe in this game you don't use iridium to upgrade your SDUs. I think it's just straight up cash, and so your iridium goes towards like cosmetics and stuff like weapon skins and whatnot.
I'm gonna set up camp and gather some intel on the Calypsos.
Alright, you do that.
Find the Sun Smasher War Chief and do whatever it takes to get that map.
Seems like you guys got this. Good luck. I'm gonna go hang out in some trash.
He's gonna go hang out in some trash.
So what are we working with here? Well, this place kind of sucks. It's all we got at the moment. It's not the first time the Raiders have had to start from scratch.
Shit, whoops.
It's no sanctuary. Hope
Ellie
Ellie
gets
gets
that
that ship working soon.
Yeah, me too. Anything over here? Alright, we got this ammo crate, which already fully stacked, so. And we got first little ammo crate. I'm not gonna buy any guns. Okay, we're selling some items to some vending machines. Here, let's listen to the song real quick. I wonder who this is. Huh. Alright. Well, let's continue on. We got, what's it? Oh, it's called Skagvom. Okay, and that's Hopsy. And we got a little Torque cereal. You can't really see it from where I was at. Ooh, whoever did the lighting in this area, really good. Really good job. Alright. Oh, we got those. Alright, cool. Got anything to say to me?
I've been with the Raiders a long time. A soldier named Roland started the group to fight against Handsome Jack.
Yep, I know. Alright, well, it's time to actually venture out. So this is technically like the first world. We got powerful connections here.
Machine is broken? How am I supposed to profit off this war-torn? I mean, sell premium weapons to heroic vault hunters such as yourself. Let's fix my vending machine. And by that I mean, you fix it.
Alright, so we gotta check it out.
Psychos, always scavenging to make their buzz axes and meat bicycles. You'll need to replace that circuit with something. You know, some skags are chock full of electricity. Get me one of their spines. Better get used to doing things like this if you want to survive on Pandora. Oh, and if you're feeling extra gruesome, you could also try getting a human spine from one of those filthy bandits. That could work.
Alright, so I'm visualizing the sweet spot.
Yes, I know you're very impressed. Stronger together. Usually.
Here, I'll show you guys the action skill. Since this is, I think, the last skag pup, this is what it looks like. Very well done. I like it. And you can just kind of smack them up there. So it's like Maya. Ooh, we have a skill point. Alright, Mara's status effects deal increased damage over time and have increased duration. Her action skill status effect deals further damage. So, status effect 4%, status effect duration 20%. Whew. Yeah, let's just max this out. Let's go. Alright, so I'm gonna come down here first. Wow, look at that. That's OP. You know what? I think that's actually a different functionality of the game. Because when they normally do that, it's not usually that wide of a radius. So I think it's because it vomited in the water that its radius was so large. That's cool. See, that's what I love about these games, dude. There's a shock skag. Alright, let's change them all to shock. Yeah, see, look at that. Because it's water, it increases the range. Here, I'll show you right now, watch. Look, it's not going to be as nearly big. See? That's crazy. That is so cool. I love that. And see, look, it's still lightning.
Go on, pick it up. Hope you don't mind handling visitors.
Oh, ooh.
Next.
Yes.
Ah,
yes.
very good. Bring it back to the machine. And be quick
All
about
right.
it.
Here, let's pick up what I can right now. Okay. Cool, let's come over here real quick. Just to double check, make sure. Okay. Alright, let's go turn in this quest super quick, just so I can level up to level 4. Actually, shoot, let's come right here. Pretty sure these guys respawn. Alright, let's get that one. Ooh, and it's a quick reload too. Nice. Very fast reload for sure. Alright, I'm pretty sure there's a little thing right over here. Yes, there is. Whoops. Oh well. Sweet, I'll take all that cash. Okay. Even more cash. Alright. Oh, I don't have a human spine yet. I don't have a human spine. Alright, so I do actually have to go over here then. Alright. Maybe I'll grab the human spine? No, because I'll just finish it, come back down. Because I have to head back here anyways, so... Sun Smashers! Alright, let's go.
Damn it. That's the Sun Smashers camp, but it looks like the COV got there first. Don't let them leave with the map, killer.
I'll grab that human spine.
Ah, you found a human spy. You fit right in on Pandora. Give it a try.
That was weird, my gun
Anyone
didn't
else
reload.
wanna try?
Like it didn't go through with the animation. Alright, let's come back here. At another point. Let's see, let's come up here really quick. I'm like avoiding their shots as I'm... What's this? Under attack, please stand by. Alright. Let's go, who's next? Ooh, they shot through there. Alright, got him. Ooh. Okay, and they're just shooting through all of it. Alright, get this one, get that one. Shit. Alright, let's go. Got him. Got this one. Oh, it didn't hit some. It didn't hit him. Alright, I got people on both sides. Okay. Okay, not bad, not bad. Oh, someone right here. I'll take you out. Alright, let's go. You and me. Let's get those other people angry at me. Whoops. And let's get that critical. Oh yeah. Let's make sure I kind of loot up a little bit. Alright, we got this up here. I'll go ahead and take that. I believe there's a loot crate up here. I could be wrong. Yeah, there is. Okay. Oh, whoops. The game kind of lagged out. Alright, let's go. Alright, let's do this. Whoops. Shit. Alright. We're getting up close and personal.
I'll show you the power of God! What's going on? Ah!
That's why I joined up! I hope you're warmed up.
Ooh. Whoops.
Hello? Somebody help me! I would prefer not to die like this!
Oh, I know that voice.
Help me or I'm gonna yell at you every 15 seconds!
Ooh. Ouch. Oh, we're getting shot.
You're out of your league! Help!
I like how they're not all just wearing the same outfit, you know what I mean? Like there's different outfits for each.
Someone help me! That would be you! Feel our power! The gates! Open!
There we go, there's someone else. Alright.
This is an excellent prank. We've all had
There we go.
time, except for me. Please get me down. Please.
Nice, I got two in one go. There, let's try down here. Because I believe you